You can now get cultivated salmon in any restaurant. It's been approved by the FDA. Yes, cultivated salmon. So, not farm raised, not wild caught, cultivated. It's being made in the lab, with the chicken and the printed beef. The FDA has approved cultivated salmon. And when the FDA says something's okay, they're saying it's okay for us to consume. Tell me when food that is being made in laboratories is okay for us to eat. Because now when you buy like the Pillsbury biscuits, look at the ingredients and the labels. It says bioengineered. What do you think that means? The thing that has me is we already know that the chicken's been made, the beef is printed, it's printed. And the FDA has now approved cultivated salmon. Now, countries in Europe, countries like especially Italy, they're like, you're not making shit in a laboratory and feeding it. We're going to have real food. The fact that European countries do not allow any of this nonsense, but the United States does, is pretty telling. So when you guys are all saying that moving abroad is not an option and America's the greatest place in the world, it used to be. But tell me how you feel about cultivated salmon being approved by the FDA. And also remember how that mayor in New York had said that in New York by 2030, allegedly, that they were going to put like a quota on how much meat New Yorkers can buy. Google it. And the guy who started Microsoft, the guy. The guy that goes to Africa and does stuff. You know who I'm talking about. He's funded this. He's funded this whole cultivating salmon in laboratories. He's funding it. And the FDA is like, yep, it's good to go. So again, I left the United States to move to France, and I come back and forth. And every time I come to United States, I can't wait to leave. Because whenever I am going to eat food, I'm wondering what I'm actually eating. Tell me why we can't just continue to have cattle and pigs and like food. But remember in 2024, in the summertime, where all that cattle and all those ranches got set on fire, some freak weather situation? Yeah. And all that cattle was done away with. So are they purposely getting rid of our food supply